Hello everyone, welcome back. This is now Fort Frolic. Once again, please read the information you see before we start. So let's get started, shall we? So once you encounter Sander Cohen, hopefully you guys should get the fully researched spider splicer, because on this area alone there is quite a lot of spider splicers, so you should get the fully researched on this level. Anyway, once you get ambushed by your first set of splicers, of course do your research, and then you get your achievement for researching all the spider splicers. Okay, once you gain access to Fort Frolic, well, the atrium, you should see some slot machines, so you need to save your game manually and then gamble. If you're not happy with your jackpot, then reload just to keep your money. So once you're actually in the atrium, you'll see the two guys standing next to a curtain. Go for the door, go this way, and then you'll find come to the record store. So audio diary 68. Also, from the last location of the diary, the first door on your right, there will be a clothing store. Go into the back room of this clothing store and you'll find the wild bunny. So now we need to leave the store, but once you leave the door, go directly straight and you should be in the cocktail lounge. Once you're in this area here, you shall find your diary just on the counter there. So from here you want to jump over the counter and carry on. The next door on your right. Once you enter this door, you'll get attacked by a turret, so be careful. Make sure you hack the turret, so this will go towards your 50 hacked things. Also, you'll find a weapons upgrade and the diary right next to each other. So the fancy cigarettes will be right here on his body, and then the power to the people upgrade will be just to your left hand side. So this should be 4 upgrades for you guys. Okay, now you want to head back to the atrium where we started the video, well, started the area of this here, and go up the stairs and go to the fleet hall. Before you go underneath the sign, you'll find an overturned trash can, and in the rubble, or the mess, sorry, you'll find the diary. So now we want to actually enter the fleet hall. We'll find a camera here, so destroy that and take the stairs up to your right. So once you go through this way here, look left, next to the guitar you'll find the musical insult diary. Okay, the alarm expert engineering tonic. Once you get to the theatre in the fleet hall, you'll find this scene that happens. So pretty much Sander Cohen blows him up, and then he will ask you kindly to take a picture. So once you have taken his photograph, head up the stairs, and before you enter the door and straight ahead of you, turn right. So this area is not accessible until Sander Cohen blows up the piano guy and you have to take a picture. So in one of these rooms you should be able to jump on this balcony here once you move the chairs out the way, and then you can make a jump for the alarm expert. Also, once you grabbed it, Sander Cohen will admire your abilities. So now we're going to leave the fleet hall. Once we left the fleet hall, we want to go right. So there's the fleet hall, we just left it. Now take a right. Go into the fine art store. And then you want to pick up the Doubter's Diary on the table. So, Audio Diary 74. Now once you go place your very first photograph on the portrait for Sander Cohen, he will give you a crossbow. Once he's given you crossbow, you want to now go to the next section. He will now allow you to go there. So now he's going to keep on talking about blah 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 blah. Once he's finished doing his blahs, and then you want to go for the door. The door is now open for you. So hidden away on the ice, you'll find the Iceman Diary. So the Frozen Field Combat Tonic. So once you defeated the next guy, you have to photograph. The Frozen Field Combat Tonic will be on the body once you have killed him. So just make sure you scan the body and take a photograph. Very easy stuff. So once you go back, you want to put the portrait back onto the portrait, and then if you're lucky enough you might encounter a Big Daddy in the atrium. If you do happen to encounter him, make sure you do some research on the Big Daddy and make sure he has a little sister, so make sure you take a picture of the little sister too. So the Hypnotized Big Daddy 2 plasmid, this will be once you rescued enough little sisters. So once you kill the Big Daddy, research about Daddy for any money, make sure you take as much photographs as you can for the little sisters, and then once you're happy enough, rescue the little sister. Okay, once you rescue this little sister, Tannenbaum will give you a reward. So if you quickly go to the Garage Garden, you can take another picture of the little sister, but I was actually too slow. I couldn't remember whereabouts it was exactly, but I knew it was upstairs. So pretty much head up the stairs and just go round in circles. And you'll find the teddy bear. Okay, now you want to go back through the freezing area. This will be the plaza area now. So go to the first store to your left or in front of you. You'll see all this commotion happening in this store. And then tucked away in between the stairs and the counter, in a box, you'll find the diary. Audio Diary 76. So leave the store, head up the stairs. Stay to the right, go into this shop here. Well, the casino. Now you want to enter and go up the stairs. Your diary should be on one of the pool tables. I went up the wrong stairs. But yeah, like I said, it'll be on one of the pool tables up here. So now we're going to get Power to the People weapon upgrade. So leave the store. Head down the stairs. Take a left. Go straight. You want to go into Sinclair's Spirits. Once you're in here, please take care of the camera Make sure you research it if you haven't fully researched the cameras already. Then you want to go to the counter. The counter will have a switch that you can open the door with. So head down into the attic, and then the weapon upgrade should be right there. And then pick what you want. So from the last location, now you want to leave the Sinclair Spirits. Take a right, go through this door here, and then you should find your guns blazing diary just on the side there. So audio diary 78. Now you want to enter Eve's garden and go directly straight. Okay, once this door opens, this door will open on its own after the scene happens. And then if you look underneath the bed to the left, you'll find the next diary. Okay, this next diary will only pop up after we enter this area here. So once you leave, you will find your next target you need to kill and take a photograph of. He's right there. And then you will find the diary where he was. So please make sure you go and kill him, if you want to. So from here, the extra nutrition 2. Leave the Eve garden and head directly straight. So you'll see a sign say more items. Head down these stairs here and you'll be in like an underground shop location or empty shop. If for some reason this area is not accessible for you, please put the photograph back onto the Cohen's masterpiece. But I didn't have to do it on, well, I didn't have to do it on the remaster for some reason. Anyway, leave the area, head back up the stairs. Now you want to go up these stairs here and you'll find a store just to your left called Rapture Records. And head left and you'll find the diary right here. Okay, now we're going to grind out some of the big daddies now. So walk around now until you find any little sisters or big daddies, making sure you take photographs. Once you're happy, we're now going to kill the big daddy. So just make sure you're absolutely happy before rescuing the sister. And the same thing goes for this next part. So walk around again for the next big daddy. And then wait for him to bring out a little sister. Make sure you take photographs. And once again, once you are happy with your research, feel free to kill the big daddy and rescue the little sister. I should get ready with the big daddies when I do the pictures, I don't. Anyway. So there won't be no more little sisters that need to be rescued now. But also I would recommend you to grind out the big daddies bouncer in this area.
Thank you.
As I can't remember what happens next. But so make sure you grind it out if you really want to. Also, the medical expert too. This is the important thing. Do not kill Sander Cohen. Do not kill Sander Cohen. Just don't do it. I said this previously on the original game of the All-in-One. Do not kill him. Just pick up the medical expert too and do not kill him, because this will not allow us to get the weapon upgrade. So leave him alone. If you really want to kill him, you can kill him later on. Anyway, so head back into the fleet hall. Go up these stairs once again. And then this area is now accessible because Sander Cohen is no longer inside. So pick up the diary. Pick up the tonic. And last thing you need to do is pick up the film reel.
Rapture is filled corner to corner.
Also, I grinded out at the very end, so I grinded out all the Big Daddy stuff I needed to do to get the achievement, so I don't have to do any more Big Daddies. I'll see you guys and girls in the next one.